Well, this might be kind of like a weird or a hot take. I just really want to talk about how bland and watered down TikTok has made the genre Midwest emo seem. And it's just kind of ridiculous, so I felt like I should make a video about it. But before that, today's album recommendation is Sport by Metalhead. And of course, my favorite track being Stay Up. First of all, you should be honest with yourself and just admit that I am not the one who would be close to you when you're down and back and never. I know it seems kind of like small and unimportant to discuss, but the amount of people on TikTok who think that mom jeans and the front bottoms are Midwest emo is kind of ridiculous. And so I just felt like I should make a video about it. While I'm not hating on these bands and actually really like Mom Jeans and saw them live last year, they're just very far from Midwest emo, and I kind of just want to address that. I'm not gatekeeping, and I'm not like mad that TikTok found my favorite genre or anything like that. I just really want to see one of those top 10 Midwest emo tier lists, whatever videos that actually have some music that come from the genre and really deserve to be there. Like the day I see a kid mention Midwest Pen Pals or something like that, I'll probably fucking cry. This sound right here definitely being the biggest offender for me. I've seen it dozens of times, including bands that I've previously mentioned. It's all over the place. While a lot of the time I kind of just sound like elitist who has nothing better to do, I kind of am. So fuck you. The term Midwest emo has been picked up, thrown around, gotten its ass beat, chewed up by TikTok, but they still won't fucking spit it out. Well, I thought it was just kind of be like a trend where they're going to laugh about Death Cup and flannels, and it was just going to pass by like everything does on TikTok. It's been about a solid 2 years. It is yet to pass by, and I just saw a girl called Joyce Manor Midwest emo. So we're kind of at that point. It made me think maybe humans not such a bad thing to be. The only band I can say that they have found is Marietta, which was a pleasant surprise. And while it's a small percentage and I really only hear Cinco de Mayo shit show, it's something. Honestly, I used to comment stuff like people calling Mom Jeans Midwest emo. I used to comment, say things about how it's not Midwest emo, but they won't listen. Hundreds of replies saying just because they're not from the Midwest, it doesn't mean they're not Midwest emo, which I sort of agree with, but that's not really the point. It's just that they don't have anything to do with the genre, and I could ask Eric Butler today if I knew him, and he would agree with me. That's not what they make. It's just not. At this point, you can have really any song with a clean tone, and they play fucking any riff under the sun. Bam! Midwest emo approved. On TikTok, that's just kind of how it is. And the videos of people playing the riffs over the TV and movie clips is actually really fucking funny, like this one.
Oh, great. Josh, what? Look, I'm sorry. Okay, let me finish, okay? I was wrong, okay? I was wrong. I need you more than you need me. I need you way more than you need me, all right? I'm sorry.
Those are probably the only Midwest emo TikToks that I enjoy, but they are really funny, I will say that. I'm not really here to hate, mostly just to wish that the people who talked about this genre so much would stop just seeing it as a TikTok meme about guys who wear flannels and are male manipulators and shit, which was funny at first, but it's so played out at this point. And while I don't want songs like Burt Reynolds' Burnt Candles by Plainclothes to become annoying because I hear it all the time, I just wish they would post something else. It would just be really nice to see the genre that they talk about so much get the love it deserves for what it really is. So what is Midwest emo? It's a very distinct sound, and most people can recognize it by the riff sounding a lot like math rock, that twinkly guitar riff that we all know so well. But also, the lyrics usually consist exactly what you would expect from a college kid who grew up in the Midwest, heart of America, old industrial town, cornfields as far as the eye can see, but has been kind of disbanded in newer age. That's not really the heart of America like it used to be. There's a Burger King and like a gas station and a church there. It's very raw, energetic, powerful. It's really a good look into the psychology of a lot of the kids who grew up here, and it's just what the culture that the genre was based upon. And if you understand that feeling of, hating the Midwest, but also having a weird love for it, that's exactly what this music will display. So how did this really all start on TikTok? There's no real cut and dry answer, but it really did start popping up around 2020. That's when I saw most of the videos. It was just really all in good fun, good memes. People liked the music. It wasn't really the right music, but people started liking the music, and that's how they got into it. You know, they first discovered Midwest emo, which they really liked. They really liked the people, the culture. It seemed fun, and so they started making their own videos, and it just kind of all got construed a little bit, and that's really the main reason I'm making this video. And so all these videos from around that time just kind of planted seeds, which were giving really good bands just the wrong label, and it kind of just set up for failure. It's given the genre and the people who really like the genre kind of a weird lens of being looked at through the small scope of TikTok, through the stereotypes and memes and just what people see on TikTok. The genre has definitely never been close to like chart topping or anything, so people didn't really know about it. And it kind of blowing up among some teens on this corner of TikTok really affected what people see the fan base as. There are many bands which you could argue on and on about whether they're Midwest emo, whether they're not Midwest emo, but I just don't really think that matters as much. I just want to see smaller bands who really deserve it get that spotlight and actually be talked about and mentioned because they really deserve it, and there's some great ones out there. Now that I've done my ranting and definitely sound like the real emo copy pasta, I just like to give you guys some band recommendations. So if you haven't, you could check them out and get a little bit into the genre and start discovering some new bands. Plainclothes, Meadowhead, Avec Plazer, Midwest Pen Pals, Khaki Cuffs, Trash, and last but not least, the hardest one to say, Algernon Cadawaller, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Really good band though. Check them out. That's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what your favorite band is down in the comments. Just let me know what you think. See ya.